Look at that sun. 7:45, 35 degrees. It's nice out. Sorry if my voice is all crackly, dealing with the sinus infection. Lots of fun, lots of fun. What do you think, Harv? Anything to say? Alright, short and brief as always, I like it. So, today is February 13th. How about the Super Bowl last night, huh? Just gotta say, I'd rather deal with Chiefs fans than Eagles fans, so whatever. I'm a Broncos fan. I had nothing to root for. So what we got going on today? We got a winter storm coming Wednesday, so it's kind of prep time. Let's get some stuff ready, get in line, because they're talking up to 8 inches of snow, but with 30-mile-an-hour winds, which is a mess. So let's go see what's first. Well, first up is cattle, obviously. Feed crew's already up and going. The cattle have been looking really good lately. We've had some consistent weather, you know, not getting crazy hot, crazy cold. Once you get that consistent weather and get the ration just right, they will put on the weight. A little bit left over, not much. Alright, see if there's anything, doctor. Cattle are looking good, so now we're spread out. Aaron and Kenny are going to grind some hay, so we're full on that. Who else we got? Maddie is rounding up some scrap iron so we can get it hauled out of here before, or because we need the truck actually. Hauling off scrap iron. I'm gonna go pick up Cameron. He's taking our 6 195R to Deere for some warranty work. He's got an oil leak. Bart, Glenn, Hector, Blanca are all in the shop trying to get chopper number 2 put back together. Blanca's helping Glenn and Aaron on it. Hector is working on the semi-he drives. Unfortunately, pulling it in just now, we noticed some oil underneath the turbo. We might be ordering turbos, which that truck is unfortunately due for another overhaul. It's been an annoyance. Let's just say that. So that truck, it's got, I don't know, 700,000 miles on it, and it's already had 2 overhauls, but it's because of user error. So, you know, it's getting up there in miles to where it wasn't a shock that it needed an overhaul. We get it done. Unfortunately, we got it done during the summer and went straight into silage with it. And we had a kid driving it that probably just didn't know any better. Got stuck one day. Got the engine really hot. When Bart showed up to help pull it out, he hopped in and the temperature was like 250. You know, that temperature meter was pegged. And pretty quick after that, we started to notice a lot of blow-by. So we kind of limped it along for a year. Got it overhauled again. It was running great. And then this summer when we were doing all the weeds, chopping them, somebody hopped in it without checking oil and water, and we wound up running it with no water in the water pump. So that was cool. We thought we got lucky and it wasn't going to be a problem, but slowly the blow-by has gotten worse, and now if the turbos are out, it's one of those, well, do we overhaul it again now while it's winter? So yeah, super frustrating to say the least. Alrighty, well, everybody's gone for lunch, so let's go over shop stuff. So now we got the older 245 in here. New dual spacers. The ones that were on it were Unverferth, and they only worked on the 30-inch spacing because they're not adjustable the way the Deere one is. They're just a set solid piece. Well, when we changed our wheel spacing, because this is no longer a planter tractor, it's primarily going to be a baler tractor. All of a sudden, those spacers were too small and the tires were actually touching. So, we ordered these guys, and as you can imagine, Deere just, you know, practically gives these things away. Bad part is, ordered spacers for 2 sides. We only got the hardware for 1. Hopefully tomorrow. Cameron was going to stop after lunch and get the tire so we can put it up there and make sure it fits. Man, chopper. So feed rolls, everything, we're going full head on reassembly now. Was that gearbox off whenever you guys were here? The gearbox is laying on the ground there. They got the box covering it up so no dirt can get in. But yeah, we had to take this gearbox off, change the seal that lines up. No, it's the one right here for this shaft. But that's all going together. I believe everything internally is done. We got to take the spout apart, which Cameron and I were talking. We will do that this afternoon so we can get the service truck out of here, because that's the only reason it's in. Blanca has been changing filters. And then, as you can tell by the mess, Hector's been here. We always give him hell because he always makes such a mess when he messes with oils and stuff. So there's the truck I was talking about earlier. He just washed it. Dogs are having a snack out there, it looks like. So yeah, that truck, we got to decide what the hell we're going to do on it now. But I don't know if we'll get there today. I'm going to run to the house real quick. By the time I come back, everyone should be back from lunch, and we'll get started on the random afternoon projects. Hey buddy, you're supposed to be over there. Son of a gun. Yeah, she broke clean. Aaron said he thought a gunshot went off and then he ran, which can't really blame the guy. New project. Oh, I've been beating my head against a wall for an hour. Jesus. So, I went to put the dual spacers on that 245. Apparently, we've got some magical tractor that nobody can figure out why. So, the tire pattern normally, I guess, is 12 bolt on the inner tire, 10 bolt on the outer tire, because that's what the dual spacer is. So all the other dual spacers we have are. Ours, though, is 12 straight through to 12. Can't figure out why. This dealership, it's not this store, but a different store that's part of this dealership, is actually the ones that ordered the tractor when it was brand new. There is nothing in there special. It just says, 420, 34, I can't remember, like 420, 85, 34s. Nothing special. But the parts we have, the computer does not understand. So, we found an alternative. We're going to go with an Unverferth wheel spacer rather than a Deere. It's a lot lighter, not near as heavy duty, but saves like $10,000. So all the Deere crap that I picked up this morning when I was in there with Cameron, we got to send back. Yay! Okay, I thought I'd show you this before I went home. So these guys fit beautifully on the tire, as they should. These guys mount to that perfectly. But that is a 10-hole pattern. And our duals are the exact same dish as this, 12-hole. This dish alone, $1,200 per side. I can buy the spacers from Unverferth, which we've got one laid out over here. There's the spacers that we're on, so I'll get a slightly longer version of that for $1,100 each. This isn't a heavy tillage tractor. Those will do fine. Then I wanted to show you that. So we got, guys got the spout off this afternoon. There's a 12-row extension. Here's what will be going on, what they call the 8-row extension. Throw that on. Throw that on. Yeah. Then we can get the service truck out of here. Oh, they keep changing the forecast, so I have no idea what we're going to get. They're saying we could wake up tomorrow to rain. Then it kind of gets nice throughout the day. Then wake up Wednesday to snow and wind. So, we'll just have to see how it goes. But that kind of catches you guys up on where we're at for now. And see you when I see you.